Hi guys, and welcome to Empress Intuitive, and today I'm going to be talking about all the signs from Aries to Pisces. Guys, I hope you are well and you see what we've got in store. So basically guys, I'm going to be talking about my perspective of all the signs, guys. And guys, just click that channel button, subscribe, like this channel, share, guys. Okay, so welcome to Empress Intuitive. Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about Virgo zodiac sign. What can I say about Virgo? They are an earth sign, so security. They love their security, guys. They rule the planet of Mercury. So Mercury is communication, as we already know. Mercury retrograde, so it would affect Geminis and Virgos the most. Mercury retrograde. So you got to communicate with these people. They like their communication style. Very analytic. They're the most, I feel, analytic people and sophisticated people and perfectionists of the zodiac. The whole entire 12 zodiac, guys. That's a Virgo. And they govern the pancreas area, the intestines area, if anything, guys. That's a Virgo. They are the flexible. They're very flexible when it comes to their sign status. Very flexible sign. So they will tend to emerge or adapt to certain lifestyles. That's a Virgo. So what can I say about Virgos? I do love Virgos. I'm a Scorpio. I do love Virgos. They tend to be in my friendship groups. With Virgos, if you, just like an Aries, if you want to get something done, but in a Virgo case, if you want to understand the person or get to know, is this person being fake, or if this person is not being forthcoming, or if this job is going to give you the benefits, go to Virgo. They will nail it down to the T. For example, I got this water bottle. Now, Virgo is a type of person that will say, okay, what type of water is it? Where does it come from? Is it good for you? Has it got nutrients? Okay, it's out of a plastic bottle. Is plastic good for the earth because of the fact that, they may use recycling? They'll do it to the T. Not as much as I'll do it to the T. I've got a little bit of Virgo placements, but they will do it to the T. They will talk about the ingredients. They will go deep into it. They're very critical. So people will tend to see Virgos as critical. But that's just their nature, guys. And it's good to have a Virgo around. Only because somebody ain't going to take the mick, because they will see through that. They'll see the little shifty ways, the way they just done that, the way they cross their T's, the way they done certain things. Now, that's a Virgo. They will pinpoint everything to the T. So when it comes to things like getting the job done, when it comes to studying, down to doing assignments and things like that, they can be very critical in their opinions. They can be very critical into understanding the risk of things when it comes to work, to jobs, because they are so detailed. They would examine and weigh up the points down to the materialistic things of things. And that's a Virgo, and it's good to have a Virgo around, especially for those things. Now, Virgos can be very loyal. As I said, they like security, so they love their friends, family, relationships. They want to know that they're secure. They have not wishy-washy people around them, because, they are very security. They love security. Yeah, guys. What can I say about Virgos? Very sophisticated. They like to be, a lot of people say they're very perfectionists, down to clothes, down to makeup, down to the way they do their hair. Very particular. Just like, for example, Beyonce and, people like that. Very particular. You had Michael Jackson as well. Very particular about the way they do things, Virgos. But that's just the way they are. Now, Virgos is the adult of the zodiac sign. So they will do their stuff in a mature kind of way, unless they've got other elements in their signs that will tend to have more fun. I'm not saying Virgos ain't fun, because Virgos can be very fun people to be around. You just need to know their humor when it comes to being fun. But they're more like the adult, but they're very feminine. So Virgo males can be very seen as feminine because they are, if you can see closely here, guys, you see the woman, very feminine woman, but they're adult, the adult woman. So this could be in their 20s, 30s sort of age when it comes to Virgos. So very feminine. So they will tend their garden. They like very feminine stuff. They like down to smelling sweet, perfectionist. They have to do things with perfection, down to masterpiece, down to if you're a musician, down to if you're a pianist, they have to get it on point, like Beethoven. I'm not surprised if Beethoven was a Virgo, but you know, Mozart was a Virgo. They like to make sure everything is on point. Yeah, that's a Virgo. Compatibility, they're compatible with their own signs, own earth signs, like Capricorn and Taurus. They do very well when it comes to being with a Capricorn or Taurus. Other than that, Scorpios tend to get along with. Relationship wise, not always the case, but it can work if the elements agree with each other in the same, you know, in their chart as well. The opposite is Pisces, so they will tend to get on with Pisces quite a bit. I know Cancers love their Virgos. It can work, but not all the time. I do have a lot of Virgo friends, and they do tell me that, you know, Pisces, they can see the sensitive sides about with Cancers. Sorry, they tend to see Cancers very, very sensitive. But they do support Cancers. There's a lot of support there from Virgos for Cancers. So I can see why they tend to work, because Virgos understand Cancers in that type of way. But doesn't mean that it don't get to a Virgo. Because Virgos are very critical anyway. And sometimes that can hurt a Virgo, hurt a Cancer. Because they're very critical. So you got to know how to take a Virgo's criticism and not take it to heart, because sometimes they can do it maliciously because they know that they can to you know, get on your nerves, annoy you. But it's a sense like sometimes they're not trying to annoy you, they're trying to tell you this is the reason why if you do this, don't do that, or you're not doing this properly, or you need to do this, for example, because it's not a good look. But they're doing that in the best interest of you. You know what I mean? You need someone who's going to tell you the truth, and that's a Virgo, just as much as an Aries will tell you the truth, or a Taurus will tell you the truth. You know, you need that kind of Virgo energy in your life, guys. Now Virgos, they love pretty hard, just like a Scorpio and any other sign that the Virgos will tend to love. They'll take it to heart if you hurt them, because Virgos, they do everything that they can to make the relationship work. Don't get me wrong, they've got other, don't feel like, okay, Virgos always, you're going to be the center of attention of Virgo's life. Because Virgo's got many different things that they're trying to do. They're trying to make sure their career's on flick. They're trying to make sure that their family is good. They're trying to make sure that the kids are good. Like, they love kids. They're going to make sure that their niece, nephews, they're going to make sure that their own siblings are good. So don't think like it's just about you as their partner. They've got all these other things that they're trying to support and help. And you got to understand that about Virgo. They love their security. And if something's not around them that's not doing so well, they don't feel like they're doing so well. They're going to make sure everything's on point in their life for them to feel good, guys. That's what you got to understand about Virgo. So don't take it to heart if Virgos ain't just concentrating on you as a partner. So that's what I can say about Virgos. I do love my Virgos. You know, I've got my brother's a Virgo, and I've got a few friends that are Virgos as well. I do love my Virgos. I don't like when they're too critical, but I'm used to that. When you get used to something, you'll be like, hey, that's a Virgo. You learnt something today, sort of thing. So don't take that personal when it comes to partnership or friendship. If Virgos are critical, that's their nature. But it's good to have that. It's good to know the details. Sometimes you're like, I'm not bothered about the details and stuff, but it's good to have that because Virgos could have saved your life because they saw the ins and the outs of the reasons why you shouldn't have chose that career or be with that friend. That's a Virgo. But as I said, the Virgos love really hard. You know what I mean? And they know they've put a lot in that relationship. Maybe not the way you see it, but the way they see it, they've done a lot to make sure everything has come together to build that foundation, that security for all, both of you and that person to have. So they will feel pretty hurt if you treat them bad or if you cheat on them too. They ain't going to take that lightly. So if you mess up, they will show you the other side of Virgo, because don't take it lightly. Virgo will knock you out. Virgo will let you know what you did to them. Virgo is that saying, you know, don't take my kindness for weakness. That's a Virgo. Okay. Now I love Virgos. It's going to be hard to make it up to Virgo once you do them wrong. They might throw a little, you know, digs here and there when you get them wrong. It's hard to build that relationship back up with a Virgo once you treat them wrong. But because they're like that security, they'll probably give it a go. But remember this, a Virgo won't be coming to you to fix it. You have to go to Virgo to fix that relationship or that friendship, and that's a Virgo for you. I mean, I can talk about Virgos all day because I know a lot about Virgos. I'm not saying I don't know a lot about the other signs, but when it comes to Virgos, I know their sensitive sides, their ins and their outs. But Scorpios know Virgos. Out of all the signs, a Scorpio knows a Virgo. Because you get certain signs who know about a certain sign the best, and Scorpio knows about Virgos and what makes them tick. So that's why I can talk about Virgos a lot, and Capricorns know about Scorpios and things like that. Yeah, so, you know, Virgos are good friends to have. Keep them around you. As I said, they love hard. I can't remember if I talked about compatibility, but they work better with their own elements, earth signs. They work well with Scorpios. Air signs. What can I say about compatible with air signs? Geminis, they probably do well with Geminis, and even Aquarius. But I know Aquarius love Virgos. Aquarius love Virgos. Aquarius will tend to learn from Virgos, so you will see Aquarius will just sit still every time a Virgo's in the room, just listening and learning from them. They have that mutual respect for Virgos. Aquarius do. They do love their Virgos. I give them that, Aquarius. And even when Aquarius do Virgos wrong, forgive the dog. That's my dog. She's a Labrador. My Labrador's a Cancer, very sensitive. So she wants you to play with her every day, every minute of the day. And she's a homebody as well, so she loves being at home. So Aquarius, yeah. So if Aquarius was to do Virgos wrong, like treat them bad, they will regret, I must admit, they will regret that, because they know how Virgos are. Virgos mean well, and Aquarius know Virgos mean well. So if you think that, oh, Aquarius don't have a heart because they just play games, this and the other, they do have a heart, especially when it comes to Virgos. I give them that. They do regret messing about with them or treating them bad. I give them that when it comes to Virgos. So yeah, guys, that's what I can say about Virgos. Yep.